This is how your divine masculine runs home to you, right into your arms. Hello and welcome. Here's Johanna. I'm a certified ascension coach. And today I'm going to share with you all the best tips that I have for you that you can do today to help your union, right, your twin flame relationship so that your divine masculine comes home to you. There are really practical steps that you can do and implement today that will speed up, your physical, relationship, you and your twin flame being together. So the first tip that I have for you is really to start running to yourself. Meaning is that you come home to yourself, that you are with yourself, you know, and the best way, what I've found in staying with yourself, in loving yourself, in getting to know yourself, and coming home to yourself is by practicing the mirror exercise. That's that one tool that we use to heal any feelings or thoughts where we feel separate from love or from our twin flame. And when we do the mirror exercise, we come home to ourselves and we come home to love itself. And at the core, that's the way to your twin flame, And the more you know yourself and get to know yourself and are with yourself, with the truest version of yourself that you know how to be, like the more your twin flame will just be magnetized to you because you're at home, right? You are where you belong with love itself and with yourself. So that's tip number one that I have for you on how your divine masculine, the fastest way comes home to you. And my second tip for you is to stay in integrity with yourself, to stay true to yourself. The sooner you know who you are and what you're all about, and therefore I also mean your life purpose, right? Your calling, that you follow your calling, that what you're, here to do, share your divine self, your divine gifts out of love with the world. And when you live your true essence, right? When you live the true you, by integrity, I mean it's very important on the twin flame journey that you, like I said, get to know yourself and not only heal your upsets. That's the one big part, right? On helping your twin flame come home to you, also in the physical, like healing all your upsets and thoughts of separation, but also then embodying yourself, embodying the true you and living the true you. And by that, I also mean, that you really work on, that's something that you can practically also do. And it's very important that you follow up with that also on a physical level. Once you get to know yourself or every day, right? It's a process of getting to know oneself. It's a continuous process, so don't be worried. We all get to know ourselves every day deeper and deeper, and so does your twin flame. But because you have tremendous power in your union, by you, pointing yourself to where you belong, and to the purpose that you belong, or into the location, places, or not places, right? And you put yourself out of those places where you feel like you don't belong, or like work situations or wherever you may be in, and you don't find like you're in integrity with yourself, right? The best way, what I would recommend, to put yourself out of those places and to put yourself into the place where you belong, right? At home with yourself and your true essence. And so that your also outward life is a beautiful reflection of who you are inside. And so that you live who you are, integrity. And when you do that, the magic here is when you do, like I said, my number one tip, like do the mirror exercise, work on your upsets, and then to heal all thoughts and feelings, beliefs of separation. But also when you then combine it with step two, live your truest version of yourself and live in integrity. Because twin flame union is soul union. It's the union of hearts and of joy, of love, of the true you. And that's what twin flames ultimately embody, and also because twin flame love requires a very strong foundation on love, right? It's built on love. It's built on happiness, on the truest version of yourself. So when you do those two steps, like I said, heal every upset where you don't feel good, and you move consistently more to the truest version of yourself in the physical to make sure everything is lining up in, in supporting you and the supporting the true you and who you are inside. The magic is also that your soul naturally cannot help that you yourself will feel so happy because you live your true self. You embody it, you live it, you're in integrity with yourself. You are standing a lot in your truth, in your authenticity, in your place, like I said. And because you know where you need to be, automatically, because your twin flame is one with you, he will know where he needs to be, in his purpose in his life. And he cannot help but also be magnetized and drawn to you if you have these things, in order and lining up for yourself. And I think sometimes we don't take care so much of step two, or the tip that I gave you before, in living in integrity. But it's a very fundamental tip, because the more you live that, the more, your outward life is a beautiful reflection of who you know yourself to be, who you are inside, is truly supporting. And then it also sets the perfect foundation for you and your twin flame to thrive, right? To be physically together. And so that definitely your twin flame wants to join you, and wants to be with you and wants to partner up with you and to live his purpose with you. These are my tips for you. This is what I would do if I would focus on, magnetizing my divine masculine to myself. And so if you would like help with that on your twin flame journey, I'm more than happy to help you. I'm a certified ascension coach. I'm trained to help you, help many clients achieve their twin flame union and beyond. So if you would like my support, please reach out to me. You find all the details down below in the description box, and also you find my website and also the email. Reach out. If you like this video, please give it a like, share, and subscribe, and I see you soon. Take care. Bye.